Hello Transformers fans, my name is Siege Maximo. It's a new day and a new video, after about 2 years of not posting any videos at all. Yeah, I finally remembered my login information, so I was able to get back into my account. I just posted a stop motion the other day, just a really quick one, so you could watch it like 100 or 200 times, but that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about one of the more obscure Transformers lines. This one came out around 1997, in correspondence with Beast Wars, and that was Machine Wars. Machine Wars was, I think, a KB Toys exclusive line in 1997. Like I said, made a response to Beast Wars to see if Transformers could, shift back more towards like vehicles and whatnot. Because Beast Wars was widely popular, keeping the brand alive. There weren't too many molds in this line. They were all just repurposed G1 molds. A lot of them were the later day G1 that was only available in like Europe. And the toy from that line that we're talking about is an interesting take on a pretty famous character. It's definitely the least this character has ever looked like this character, and that is Machine Wars Starscream. If you could believe that Starscream, which if you're watching this video, you probably already knew that. Starscream is a redeco of the Skyquake mold from G1, not released in the US, so this is pretty much the only way you can get it until they came out with King Atlas and Universe 2003 line, which is even more obscure than this, I would say. If you didn't know it was Starscream already, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell. He's only had 2 releases in this color scheme, one as the original and one as a Botcon release. A very large, very gray and black Starscream. He's got a bunch of bright green missiles. I'm missing 2 of them, but the other 2 kind of just like attached to his legs. And the Skyquake, I'm pretty sure, had 2 more than that, so he just has 4 useless missiles. But I only have the 6. You can turn this little crank and they'll fall out like a bomber. I'll show you that in the jet mode. But yeah, very odd Starscream. He's pretty close to a foot tall. I don't know. I keep him on my G1, G2 shelf here because he is a G1 mold, and I also didn't have anywhere else to put him. I decided to get him because honestly, he's not that hard to get. He's pretty cheap too, and he looks cool. In terms of articulation, he doesn't have much. He can bend his legs like that as part of the transformation. He can move his arms up and down, and that's it. But yeah, this is definitely the least Starscream looking Starscream. Until you get to Transformers Prime, and then he's a somewhat similar deco with the same gray, black, and red, and that might be a reference to this one, but based on the design, I'm guessing it's not. So that's pretty much all that he has going for him in the robot mode, other than this giant thing jetting out of his back. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the plane mode now. And after that deeply complex transformation, which was just a couple flips of the legs, push the arms down, put the head in, we have this jet, and I think the jet looks pretty cool. The Skyquake jet was originally like a teal, orange, green color. I don't know, it's weird, but this is a much more cohesive color scheme, not necessarily better. I do like the weird colors of the later G1 and G2 and G1.5. They had some of the best ones, like Rotor Storm. If I ever get my hands on that, yeah, that'd be nice. I didn't even mention the light piping on this. He's got crazy light piping. A bunch of different blue sections, which I still don't know what the point of this little blue thing is. If anyone wants to let me know. But yeah, this is his jet mode. It's a jet. He's got landing gear. He's got this thing that slides and reveals blue. So if you want blue, there you go. Again, I don't see why it's had to be Starscream other than the fact that it's a jet, but I mean, some of the other ones turned into a jet. Even Megatron in Machine Wars turned into a little tiny baby jet. There's not too much else to say about this figure other than it is very large. And like I said, he has his bombing feature. You turn this little crank here, he drops his bombs. And then you gotta go find him before the dog eats him or something, I don't know. But that, once again, Machine Wars Starscream. If you want to find him, he's not that hard. Look him up on eBay. The hardest part about looking for him is fighting all the missiles. But that is pretty much it for Machine Wars Starscream. He's the least Starscream looking Starscream, but not the worst one. But this is my first video back after a long hiatus where I'm going to be just pretty much talking my opinions on Transformers, going through the plethora that I have here and the other plethora I have in the other room over there. And we're just gonna have a good time. But that's about it. Machine Wars Starscream. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.